Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 23 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for Barbarossa's throne of Jerusalem. In the last part, we destroyed our extra army and made our two main armies big enough to actually fucking hold off, or be big enough to just have a full front line. And then eight cannons at the back, just to round off the army nicely. We can have another 11 units, so I want 2 cannons at least. Okay, no, we'll have to go for 2 cannons. There we go. Just make that for now. Make it in Damascus, and we'll have that, and that'll be useful for us. So, while we're doing that, we're going to plan our next move. I don't really want to go this way. I don't find it interesting at the moment because there's already such a large enemy presence or Catholic presence. Going south, I mean, yeah, Hejaz has conquered all of this, so, and Hormuz is a big issue, so we'll see. Hormuz is currently at war with Kilwa. Oh no, just you are. But Adal and Khorasan is, that's a lot of people. Tunis and Mali, again, you really, these guys are packing some allies, ladies and gentlemen. They are very much in a great position ally-wise. I mean, I am currently annexing my vassal of Georgia, which is a great thing for us. Glorious Mod, yeah, we're going to get Tex next. Tex are a little bit more important right now. I mean, I'm not on the highest amount of ideas, but I have maxed out ideas for Jerusalem traditions, which is saving us a lot of manpower, so. And we're also helping, like, the fact that we cheapen the buildings as well. I don't think farmhouses matter. It's only these ones that really, like, the ones that we can build like here that'll make me. It's not the money that I'm worried about. It's more the fact that it's gonna be from the manufacturers that I'm looking forward to. Not a single manufacturer in the entirety of that land. What the fuck is going on there? Let's train this army up because I would like to finally be able to be 100% on my thing there. Not something I expect to happen easily, but. And fuck, Nash is killing off Hormuz. It's the power vacuum over here. Well, there never really was a power vacuum, but the power that was available there has now been taken in. You know what? I know I just built that army, but this one's actually better. I'm going to keep the entire thing just because I want it. We'll go increase innovation. Damn, we're quite... Oh, fuck. No, we have a cardinal, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have 2? Fuck yes. Then I'm going to increase... I'm going to fucking pay that bitch up there. I want more cardinals, you motherfucker. So we're going to continue saving, but we now have this entire border. We've now officially blocked Byzantium off, which means that even if they've got a militaristic leader, they do not want the land. And I didn't open my energy drink. That is a pain in the ass, ladies and gentlemen. It has been like an hour since I've actually I've forgotten to open it. Oh well. I mean, eventually I'll remember. Now we can make. Oh no, we're not on Diplotech level 23. Yes, we are. Apparently, we're not on the. We just can't create puppet states in this mod. No, client state, sorry. Or I'm guessing it wants me to hit what originally was Tech 23. So I'm maybe going to be a few more techs away. Okay, Najd wasn't completely destroyed, but they're left with Khorasan, who is still a valuable ally to them. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I may go through Tunis so I can start invading Italy, but I mean, invading Italy is not really that important to me. Cliff Cathedrals, you are eventually, some of you are going to be really worthwhile. Mostly because of just your good buildings, but still. I think Gustavian infantry is the one I'm going to be going for. Nope, Reform Terrico. Oh, Terrico, nice one. I mean, we are a little bit busy mastering the ability of professionalism. Now, I really wish Edessa wasn't under Byzantium. That's a blow. And holy shit, you're no longer a Stufan. Oh, you are a Stufan. You're just in yeah, they're just in a bit. They're in the midst of having a Tudor. Yeah, Tudor regency, just like the English are having a Tudor regency for the Tudors. So if we look at the Tudors, who else is a Tudor? Sicily. So it is just England and Sicily. Very interesting. I do think it's time you died. Again, though, I'd be at war with Nizhny Novgorod. And they're not a great power, are they? No, but they have a lot of fucking land. So, I don't know why they're not a great power, but... yeah, they're not. They have less than 625. So, let's figure this out. Would Byzantium help there? They would help there. Would they help against Hormuz and Kilwa? They would. How big is Hormuz militarily wise? They dwarf me. But they only have 8,000 manpower, so... I mean, like, we're fucking... okay, you know, you can't sit there. You can sit there, though. And you need a general, so let's get you one. You're going to go sit over there. And we're just going to smash this part, and then we'll smash down here. Byzantium is going to be brought in straight away, and is just going to bring in... they're going to bring in the firepower. I'm going to bring in them, like, the front line. Kilwa has 70,000 men, but Byzantium has more than both of them. So, between me and Byzantium, and Edessa as well. And while they're at war, this is going to be a perfect war for us. We will not let it slide, son of a bitch. Alright, fair enough. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Because I am going to need my main armies, one of my main armies to deal with that. Just for ease of, like, safety and whatnot. You know, let's put my forts up so my forts are ready for war. So whenever once these guys are dead, I can just immediately recapture it. Yeah, we do have to go straight for a bastion, which is going to be a bit of a pain. I do need to get some star forts built as well. Something I need to make sure I get done as well, because of the fact that I'm very weak. I'm very susceptible when it comes to forts. And I'd rather not be susceptible to forts, like my forts being sieged. I have my increased infantry, my new tech, so I'm going to actually get that done straight away. Once we're through here, you know what? You have more you have enough cannons to add to this army greatly. Yeah, it's going to cost us a fuck ton of manpower, but the extra, like, win chance is going to be worth it. I'm going to quickly kill off some rebels, because apparently that's what I'm good for. Killing off my enemy's rebels. Right, you go there. And we're now going to advance. There we go. So again, this is what we're going to build to kill first, because Hormuz is their capital is very, very protected. So we're just going to need to keep pushing constantly. Actually, then you're a 2 siege as well. So yeah, we're just going to get down here and siege. And we're now Almeric III von Stufen. We do need a new guy. We're making 25 ducats. Well, let's make even more. Let's make less, but make a good amount of Diplo. Oh yeah, apparently that's the furthest we're going to be able to go. Let's have a look at my peace deal. The peace deal I won is 81%. Well, I'd actually know it's 58. I would like, that's where I want to stop in the south. I don't really want to go any further south. And I'm not that interested in going this way either. So we'll see. But need a healthy extra dose of 50% there, or 50 military points. So Adal currently, or Hormuz currently, is only in a war against us, so their men are only just getting back. The only problem is, though, I doubt Kilwa is going to get their men to the front line quickly. So once we siege all this, we can then try and get on to Hormuz. Right, now that you guys can split, you need to go siege the coast. Because sieging like anything but the coast is going to be detrimental to our manpower. Well, there's a Kilwa army. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to move you inland because I'm a bit scared that the Aquilonese are going to smash my army there. Interesting. Yeah, they're finally losing, but the problem is, like I said, sieging Hormuz itself. None of us have navies on this side. Although we can get navies round, yeah, their navy just is stronger anyway. They have a shit ton more big ships. So I think what I'm going to do for now is I think I'm going to pull back round and start sieging this side then. I'm going to leave a 40k up here. The rest of them, and oh shit, my 3-star general died. Well, I'll take a 2-star. I'm going to move these guys over to over here, and we're just going to hope that everything goes well. Actually, the 40k would be best to sit there to stop anyone like reinforcing this flank that doesn't come through the front line. There we go, war galleons and whatnot. I don't think I have any ships. Yeah, I have survived very long without a navy. And damn, that 16k got fucking pretty hard hit there. The problem with this war though is if we don't siege the fucking capital, we don't win. And you know what? I'm going to make it that as well, because that way I can block off them from two parts of their... Like, they don't have as easy a way around their empire. Oh, fuck, damn it, the Kilwanese army got round. So I have a 4-2-4, they have a 3-1. Now I have a 5-4. I feel much better about myself. Let us go break this army. Somehow they got away, even though it said I was going to have a fight. I'm upset. Until we get that capital, though, we are kind of fucked. They're protecting the two very important sea lanes. Byzantium, you didn't leave the war. No, you didn't. Yeah, Kill was very close to leaving this war. Mamlukian separatists. Yeah, I kind of want to get that as well. It's now a chance of 17% still, though. Don't really want to... I'm just going to reduce that as well, and that should... Yeah, for the most part, it's going to shut them up. Is siege is going decently. Alright. I really think there should be like a certain number to how many to block straits. I don't think one ship should be able to block those straits. That's a little bit overpowered, I think. So not something I've ever really realized until like, because it's useful to use against your enemies, but at the same time, it's a pain in the ass. Need better payments and routine discipline, definitely. Because I mean, look at this. We're walking around sieging like important stuff, and we're not even hitting very high like limits. And there we go. At least we got Kill out of the war now. This war is going to become a little bit more straightforward, but again, the point still stands that we have a lot more men than them, and they're, well, simply because I can't get onto that. I have no access to that island. They are winning, or they're going to have a better chance of winning. Fuck me, I have way too much. Need to just need to calm that down a little bit, and I also need to make sure I have 600 admin spare for the annexation of this. And their fleet has moved once. Good. The problem is they still have that small ship. Contact in the Holy See. Unfortunately, I actually need that admin, so I'm okay with two cardinals. I have a 0% chance because apparently there's already been a meeting since then. Let's go fucking get rid of that army. Some bloody separatists being cunts up there. Yeah, we're pretty close, I guess. I can't sacrifice those two. Like, I can sacrifice that last province there, but no more. Yeah, Byzantium, if you want to kill that army off, please, that would be lovely. Oh, thank fuck, yes. Alright, we're going to go attack from this front now. See, that was a perfect... thankfully, Byzantium was up there ready to help. Still, I ain't getting the chance to attack Hormuz yet. The Suez is definitely something that needs to be built. We can build it if we had admin tech 26 and 20 grand. Although I don't expect to have enough money for a long time. It should definitely be said that. Yeah, I'll keep you there. Yeah, that fort wasn't going to take much. Hormuz is crumbling. Eventually, their capital alone will not be enough to sustain, Yeah, sustain is it? Sustain, not sustain. Yeah, sustain their actual economy and whatnot. Wow, we have more than enough points again already. We should really start adding policies. Especially that. That's a fucking great policy. But right now, my military is kind of like the weak point. So I'm going to go out and say no, thank you. Aha, they have a great person in there. You know, I'm going to keep you there. Because you're in the cap. You need to stay in the capital. Holding that capital is going to be very important for us. Once it's done, life just going to feel... Well, once they take the capital, the Hormuzians are going to feel so shit about themselves. Like, they might just peace out because of that. And our manpower is staying very high right now. Because we're finally at a point where we make enough of it to, to be okay. And we're trashing down there as well. Look at that, rebel v rebel. The only problem with that is it means if Hummers can get their fucking huge ass army back, they'll actually be okay. You know what? It looks like I'm going to be able to get what I want. We're going to more delegate more for the provinces because yeah, I can't do anything other than that. It just wouldn't make sense. I have an extra merchant. I've probably had them for a while, but I just wasn't paying attention. I guess transfer trade power from Basra. I guess that'll do. I don't think you can actually siege there, but you're going to try. No, you're not. Fuck that. Yeah, we lost that fight to Hummers. You know, quickly stack with them. Get that siege finished, and then we can destroy the Hummersian army, who are about 50 odd K too big. Right. Okay, you'd give me the piece I want. And you'd give me money as well, so... Thank you, Hormuz. You're a great, great idiot. Actually, yeah, you can go, but you can go to Crusader's Point. You can go up to Basra. And now we convert the... We just convert them. There we go. Fucking beautiful. Call the rest, and we are in the age of absolutism, therefore I can't actually shut them up the fun way. Fuck off, Adal. Why the fuck would I want to fucking help you, like, be allied with you? Oops, I actually pissed off a lot of people. I have staunch support from Byzantium, though, and I don't think that support's ever going to go. So, I'm not worried. Unfortunately, Byzantium, I'm actually going to have to ask to abstain from actually helping, but I will, of course, accept the war taxes. Because that's just definitely me. So this takes 60 months. Yeah, we've got enough time to build some of these if I build them now. Alright, I want the ones over 0.3 first. Alright, we'll go to 0.2 next then. And then we're going to build some more barracks again, because I want to get up to about 200k for manpower. I don't have enough men, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm honest. I want 3 40k armies if I can get it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have this part here. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.